Good morning. It is morning 1 after my day 1 of my second cycle of chemo. Cisplatin is a bitch. I made it halfway through my chemo and was just hit with this incredible nausea. I wasn't sure I was going to make it out of the building without throwing up everywhere. I do think that there is a way to kind of get a mind over matter thing going. I know that there's sometimes you're going to throw up. It doesn't matter where you are, you're going to throw up. I've had those moments, but I did at least make it home before I got sick. But I got sick at home a lot, and then finally I got to a place where I thought I could take my sleeping medication and some anti-nausea medication and go to bed, and so that's what I did. And so I slept from 6 to 3:30. I woke up at 3:30 and I didn't feel horrible, so I got up and I watched a couple of shows that I really like. Okay, I indulge in Dance Moms. You know, I'm just putting it out there. I love that show. Even though it's terrible. So I watched that, and then I watched the summer finale of Pretty Little Liars, and let me just say, I saw it coming. If you don't watch that show, it doesn't matter to you, but if you do, I don't want to ruin anything. I just want to say, I saw it coming. The next thing I wanted to talk about, as I was posting my last video, it's all about the process of being approved for disability, and it never really hit me that I was having, until I was having to type it in as the title, that it's saying that you're, to me, it made me feel like it was saying I was unable in some way to do anything, that I'm having to go to them for money because I'm unable to do anything at all. I am unable to teach full-time in a classroom because I feel like that takes at least 100% ability in your area. But I am able to be a mom. You know, I got up this morning, I was up and had breakfast with my daughter. I did her hair before school. You know, I just, that disability thing, it really got to me, and I had a hard time with it because I feel like I am able, and I felt like that when they told me that was my only route. You know, I'm in there for a meeting and they say, we have these several options for you, you know, and here's a number for a guy that can help you in the disability office. He knows lots of stuff. He'll be able to help you navigate those waters, and you know, you can call him, you know, either your last day will be this or your last day will be this. I was like, well, that to me did not seem like a lot of things to talk about, but okay. So I felt like even from the beginning, it felt like I was being told that I wasn't able to do anything. I was like, I can work an office job, I can answer phones. I mean, I have realized that I myself had to get over that, because the new chemo that I'm on, I couldn't work a job. I wouldn't be able to be there enough to be useful. Like today, I feel crummy. I feel good enough to do this, to film a video to put out there. I feel good enough to do my daughter's hair. I feel good enough to sit while she's eating her breakfast. But I don't really feel good enough to take a shower. My legs feel like jelly, so I can't really stand up in the shower, and I don't have a chair in there. So, you know, it's one of those where it's like, great, now I'm gonna have to take a bath, and I hate baths. I hate baths because I feel like you're laying in your own stuff you're trying to get off of you. But if it's all I can do, then it's all I can do, because this is kind of how my hair will look if I don't do something different. But I am able to take a bath. So, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of things out there people would be able to do, but once you go to the disability office and you get your paperwork stamped to say, yep, you get disability, and we're going to send you a check because you can't do anything else, you kind of feel like, well, great. And so, at least for me, it made me feel sad. It's like, what, now for the rest of my life I'm just gonna be this disabled person who can't do anything? I mean, there's a lot of stuff I feel like I can do. I can make people laugh a lot of times. I can be a good mom. I can be a halfway decent daughter. I can be an advocate for people with ovarian cancer, because there's a ton of pink parades, but there's only one walk that I know of for our teal wearing friends. And where's my parade? But, you know, I just think that I am capable of getting information out to people that need it, because I needed it and I couldn't find it. All I could find were things that were very, very scary, that people in my position shouldn't be alive 2 years later. So I'm here and able to say I'm still alive. And I think that's more important than anything else, even if I don't get paid for it. Just to be a person that people can look to and go, hey, you know, I know the odds weren't in my favor, but I can still be a person that's around and helpful and loved, and I can love. So I feel like that's probably enough. At least for me it is, for right now. And at some point maybe my chemo won't be so bad and I'll be able to go back out to work. But for right now, I'm just going to have to be able in ways that don't earn money. And that's okay. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope that my day continues to go as well as it has so far. And I will talk to you soon. Love and light.